Hello, beautiful souls. This is Liorah. And today I am with my beautiful friend, Schaylenne Chloe Vesca. Hello, Schaylenne.
Hi, my dear soul sister. Hi, everybody.
Hello. And today we wanted to harness the beautiful energies of a 777 and come together to give you 4 tips to help you not only harness these energies of a 777, but also the energies of the summer and make the most out of the summer.
Yes, and to be able to do that with ease and grace in order to access more vitality, more awareness, more consciousness, and more abundance as well.
Love it. So with that, let's start with the first tip. So Schaylenne, I'll give it to you.
The first step is purifying, meaning decluttering inside and out. And the goal of that is to make space for the new and receive more. Because if you're full, you cannot receive more. If the chalice is full, what can come in? So we do have to declutter in our homes and in ourselves. Clean eating helps, movement, exercise, of course, time in nature. Breath work is also very powerful. And then really inquire, spend time with yourself to see it, to identify what serves you really in your life. Objects, things, relationships as well, some habits, activities, and really, really, really be honest with yourself about that.
Yeah, and I love all the tips that you just gave because I'm actually personally going through that. A lot of decluttering. I'm actually moving, so it's a perfect time for getting rid of stuff, right? Because again, as you mentioned, as you empty your cup, you let things for new beginnings. You need leave space for new beginnings to come in. And so I love that. And also the relationship part. I don't know about you, Schaylenne, but lately I've noticed a lot of people have entered my life, but it's also because I've done the clearing of letting go of relationships that did not serve me anymore. So really encouraging to assess really where are you with everything, whether it's your environment, your friends, even family. Who do you need to let go of? Who do you need to release? Or what do you need to release to leave space for new beginnings to come in? And do you want to add anything to that from your experience, Shani?
Yes, and I've been going through that as well. And when you do purify, when you do make space in yourself, those relationships patterns are called kind of dissolving or restructuring very organically. So, really, I think the key here is to spend time in communion with self, right? And simple contemplation and purifying meditation. What helps me a lot is imagining connecting with the core of planet Earth and then the central sun, so both power sources, right? And breathing in and out white light, very pure, powerful white light, like a waterfall of higher energies, while emptying your mind. Because by making space in ourselves, life can offer us more of what is aligned with our souls organically, including relationships.
Exactly. Now, beautifully said. And yeah, it's exciting times. I think right now we're all being rebirthed. Everybody's going through deep transformation. I see it with my clients. And for that transformation to happen, we need to leave the space for it to happen, right? So a big theme here is also to let go, and let the new version of yourself emerge with that. The one thing I would like to add as well is purifying your thoughts. Because right now we're at a time where things are manifesting at the quantum speed. I don't know if you've noticed, but definitely in my life, I've noticed it that, I think something and bam, it just happened. And it's happening so much faster than it had in the past. So definitely keep your thoughts pure, keep your thoughts positive. Don't get into the rabbit hole of negative thinking about worst case scenario. I know that the outside world right now is pushing us towards that because there's so much chaos everywhere. But even with that, keep your thoughts positive because right now we are manifesting at quantum speed. And whatever you put out there will manifest. We are creating our own reality, and it's going faster than ever. So for that, make sure that your thoughts and your feelings stay positive.
Okay, Liorah, let's go to the second step, right? So the second step is nurturing and recharging. We all need that at this point, and even using the sun energies. So consciously connecting with the sun, imagining that warm rays are kind of upgrading you, because they are. But you have to open your field with your free will, right? To receive all those beautiful and powerful solar energies. So when you're outside in nature, and when you are connecting with the sun, just open yourself consciously to it. Ask the sun to give you an upgrade.
Beautifully said. And I would like to add something to that. So one practice that I do that has been very, very good for myself is sun gazing. So from the moment the sun, rises for about 45 minutes, this is the time that you can actually gaze at the sun. If you've never done it, definitely Google it, sun gazing benefits. You get so much energy from the sun through the neutrinos of the sun. You get so much energy, and try it if you've never done it, because it's really energizing. And it's something that, again, it will not hurt your eyes as long as you do it within that 45 minutes window from the sunrise to the 45 minutes. So, and the other part, going back to purification in nature, spend time in nature this summer. We have so many flowers. Stop, smell the flowers, smell the roses, take that time to spend time with the trees, go hiking. For myself too, that's what I'll do this summer, is do a lot of hiking. I love nature. Do something different, maybe paragliding. I met someone recently who actually instilled in me, like, hey, let me go try something different and paragliding and see the earth from above. So definitely, spend some time in nature, because it is so healing. And one thing that works for me as well is, because we have our chakras, for those who know about chakras, on our hands and the feet. If I have any heavy energies, I really put my hands and feet on the ground and ask Mother Earth to take those heavy energies from me, and it really works. So take that time to go to a park, go to the beach, go to a forest, go hike, go paraglide, and enjoy these beautiful energies of the summer.
Yeah, and let me bridge that to what I wanted to add about that, which is do more of what you love. Do more of what brings you joy, what uplifts you, and what nurtures your soul. I think it's really, really crucial. Okay, coming to the third step, which is coming into balance. So once you've purified, you've nurtured yourself, then you have to balance yourself. This is really, really important and often overlooked. So again, this is about self-inquiry. There's no secret, right? Go inside and ask yourself, try to identify how the dynamic of giving and receiving is in your life. And let's push that further to the balance, the dynamic between doing and being. So ask yourself if you could shift maybe a few things in your life to do less and be more, right? And the inquiry about that is so much worth it. Now, about giving and receiving, giving is very important, but it's about how you do that. So how can you give more of the best of yourself in balance? Not all of yourself all the time, but when you do, in the highest quality, the highest quality of what you can offer. Receiving is equally important and crucial, and also very often forgotten. So really try to make space and feel the divine empty chalice that you are, ready to receive more of everything. Inner peace, inspiration, intuition, abundance, creativity, all the things you need and that your soul already knows that you have. So it's about emptying ourselves, finding balance, and listening to the soul.
I love that. And go back to again the coming to balance. I think another point which I often tell my clients as well, and even for myself, is also how can you bring more harmony into your life, which is part of a balance, right? And part of that is really looking as well as, right now we are in time of, again, we mentioned high energies. We just had a full moon in Capricorn last week. We're in Cancer season, lots of emotions coming up, a lot of triggering coming up as well. People can trigger you. So it's really stopping and looking at, in any situation, do I need to engage into that, trigger that may take you into anger or whatever of emotions? Do I really need to go there or not? And is this situation, is these people, is going out tonight, is doing this or that, is it bringing harmony into my life right now? And if it's not, then maybe it's, not the time for it. So really taking the time to look at what is, again, bringing harmony into my life or not, and staying away from all those triggers.
Beautiful. So Liorah, what is the fourth step?
The fourth step is really assessing where are you on your journey. You have this time this summer while you are on vacation on the beach, maybe reading a book on a lounge chair or hiking. Really assess, where am I on my journey, my spiritual journey, my relationship journey, my soul journey, whatever journey you're on right now, where are you? And one part of it is, that I invite you to do is really looking at, what are your weekly practices, daily practices, weekly practices? Are you meditating? If you're not, why are you not meditating? Why have you started? Especially right now, I feel like there are no excuses. Everywhere you have YouTube, free meditations, even at jobs, so many jobs now offering practices that, help our well-being. So really looking at, what am I doing every day, even if it's just working out, right? What are my daily, weekly practices? And really, am I disciplined with it? Because I think one of the big problems that I see is the lack of discipline. So be disciplined, maybe put in your diary every day. I need to work out, do yoga, do Qigong. Qigong is an amazing practice to help with everything else that we talked about earlier, with the purifying, coming into balance. This is something that I do daily as well. I love it. Just, kind of managing my energy, and of course, meditation. And so really looking at your discipline. And then another part, to start thinking about is, okay, past the summer, what do I need to do to hold myself accountable as life will start getting busy again? Doesn't mean getting a coach. If you're not good at getting disciplined, maybe look at getting a coach that can help you in those areas, and especially on your spiritual journey. So I really invite you to look at those, at all those different items, basically. And especially today is a 777 portal. You probably have heard about it. It's all over the internet right now. And 7 is the number of the mystic. It's really the number of introspection, going within, higher wisdom. And actually today I have this deck, and I pull this card. It's called Crystal Skull Wisdom. So this is the card that I pulled. And that card talks about clarity and wisdom. So today it's really also about getting crystal clear clarity about where are you on your journey, and really taking the time to journal, assess, and know where you are, so that you can know also, and you can consciously manifest what you want to manifest moving forward.
Beautiful. This is so exciting. I just want to add to that. Once you've done that, go into the positive. We often forget to acknowledge ourselves. So just look back on the last 6 months and just see and acknowledge what you have created, how amazingly you have grown, how much willingness and courage you've shown on this journey. You're still here, you're listening to us, so you're just willing to expand. And then furthermore, what is your vision now for the next 6 months? What do you want to create really from your heart? and connect with your heart to inquire this. The mind will always propulse you back to doing, and often overdoing. So that is why connecting and opening to the heart center is so important and powerful, because there lies our truth and the revelations we need right now from our soul, right? And for that, I have a little gift for you all today, which is an heart opening and life force energy activation. This is a sacred transmission, and you will find the link to access that here below or in the comments.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Schaylenne, for that. And also for my end, I did actually a 777 meditation. It's an abundance meditation. So that one is because we all know 777 is also associated. We all used to see the little slot machine and wealth. So it's really to help you step into that wealth and abundance, and do today, I invite you to do what makes you feel abundant, right? So whether it's dressing abundantly, eating abundantly, do something that makes your heart sing. And just bring more abundance. And with that, to help you, like I said, I have a meditation, which also I will put in the link below or in the comments. So I'm super excited. Thank you again, Schaylenne, for your time today. And
thank you. It was a delight to share this space with you and with everyone listening. Thank you so much.
We'd love to hear from you. What are you experiencing right now? And, how are you going to put all those 4 tips into practice? Would love to hear. So please definitely put in the comments. Would love to hear from you as well. And you'll be hearing from us very soon. So stay tuned. Thank you and have a blessed summer, everyone.